A glimmer of hope emerges in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas as President Trump takes a bold step towards peace. With a 20-point plan on the table, the world watches with bated breath. But here's where it gets controversial. Trump, in a social media post, urged Hamas to act swiftly, emphasizing a no-delay policy. This comes as Israeli military strikes on Gaza appear to have reduced, creating a temporary respite. But the question remains, will this brief lull be enough for Hamas to comply with the peace plan's demands? The plan, unveiled earlier this week, requires Hamas to release all remaining hostages within a tight time frame. Trump's message is clear: move quickly or risk losing this opportunity. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, facing growing pressure, has signaled a willingness to de-escalate. He hopes to see all hostages returned by a specific date, marking a potential turning point in this devastating conflict. However, the situation on the ground is complex. Hospital officials report ongoing airstrikes, despite a perceived reduction in bombing. Medical teams have recorded new casualties, a stark reminder of the human cost of war. One of the key challenges is the search for remaining hostages, many of whom are feared dead. Hamas officials warn that locating and recovering their remains may exceed the allotted time, adding a layer of urgency to the peace process. U.S. presidential envoy Steve Witkoff is set to lead negotiations in Egypt, joined by Jared Kushner. These talks will focus on the delicate balance of Israeli withdrawal, humanitarian aid, and a potential prisoner exchange. Hamas, while seemingly open to the plan, emphasizes the need for approval from other Palestinian factions, including Islamic Jihad. This adds a layer of complexity to an already intricate peace process. Protests across Europe demand an end to the war, as the Palestinian death toll continues to rise. With over 67,000 lives lost, the urgency for peace is palpable. Israeli opposition leader Yair Lapid has voiced support for Trump's proposal, adding political weight to the peace efforts. Families of hostages express hope, believing their loved ones' return is within reach. And this is the part most people miss: the human stories behind the headlines, the families waiting, the negotiators striving for peace, and the people of Gaza and Israel longing for an end to violence. As the world watches, will this be the turning point towards a lasting peace? Or will the complexities of the conflict prove too daunting? The answers lie in the delicate balance of diplomacy and the will to move beyond war. What are your thoughts on this complex situation? Do you believe a peaceful resolution is possible? Or is this just another step in a long and arduous journey? Share your insights and let's spark a conversation.